Welcome. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. What's up? Hey, Facebook Live, Instagram. Welcome to Actors Daily Bread. Today we're talking about when to show versus when to think. And so I know I give a lot of mindset tips, but I also want to share with you today just some acting auditioning tips that might help you if you're having trouble booking film or television or theater. So we're going to dive into that. And I just want to say, hey, if you are online watching, I see you watching, give me some hearts, some likes, let me know you're here. And if you have a question, sure, throw one out and I'll try to get to it. So let me jump in. So in case you're watching me for the first time, you don't know me. My name is Christine Horn. I'm a professional actress of 20-something years, and I'm also a life and career coach for actors. I live in California, and I do what you do. I act, I audition, and I love what I do, and I love empowering actors as well. So a question I get a lot, and I thought about this one today. I had a coaching session with one of my private clients an hour ago, and she's having some trouble booking film and television. And forgive me if my eye line keeps changing because I'm on two devices. So if you've ever had trouble booking film, TV jobs, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a heart, and let me know that this is resonating with you. So I want to share with you the tip I gave her today. And we talked about showing versus thinking. And you're like, okay, Christine, what does that mean? I come from a theater background. I grew up in the theater. I've done Broadway. I've toured with national tours and done regional theater. And when I finished theater, when I got off the road with The Lion King and I got done with it, I was like, I'm doing film and television. Thanks for joining. If you're just watching, we're talking about when to show versus when to think. And a big issue was when I would go to auditions, I would hear casting directors would say, you're too big. You're just doing too much, right? You're doing too much. And that was really frustrating because I was like, I know I'm a good actor. I've been doing this for a while. Oh, y'all, it's hot. If y'all can see the lights I got on in here. It's hot. It's live. Hey, if you're tuning in, make sure to give a heart or a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And what I had to learn was through my coaching, it makes it. Oh, hey, what's up? Let's see. Let me move my Instagram camera here. Because Facebook, let's see who's on. H. Glover, Min Samuel, Bohemian Rhapsody. Hey, y'all. Thanks for joining. I'll put y'all back on top of my jar of cocoa butter. Floyd, what's up? Floyd Mac. So here's my tip I want to share with you. If this resonates with you, if you do have a background in theater, or if you have been going into the audition room and they're like, good, but can you bring it down a bit? Can you just tone it down? Just remember this. Remember Christine Horn told you this. In theater, we show what we're thinking, right? So in theater, we're big because we have to reach the person in the nosebleed section in the back of the house, right? So if you're angry, right? If you're happy, you're super excited. Right? That's how we're taught. You have to show so that everybody can see way back in the rafters. But the trick is when you're shifting to film and television, you have to think. And like Christine, what are you talking about? You have to think. If you're just joining us, this is Actors Daily Bread. I'm Christine Horn, and we're talking about how to get more bookings by thinking versus showing. And so if you have a theater background versus getting into more film and television. What's up? Who just joined? Drandle Blog? I love these names. Y'all, I love them. If you're from Facebook, make sure to give a like or a heart. And if you have a question, even if you're watching the replay on Facebook, leave a question and I will personally answer it. So with film and television, you want to think it. What does that mean? So just how I gave the example, you're happy, right? Thank you for the hearts. You're happy, right? So instead of being in theater and being big, oh my God, I just won the lottery, or sometimes it's about the eyes, right? So for film and television, we want to see it in the eyes. That can be happy too, right? In film and television, the camera can read your mind. I think if you walk away with nothing today, the camera reads your mind. So you must be thinking about it. You can't solely rely on showing people, because that's the difference between a good actor and a bad actor, right? The good actor doesn't have to show you and prove this to you. It's a feeling. You feel it coming out of them, right? You feel it coming out. And if this is resonating, I want you to give me a like or some hearts. And that's where actors make mistakes, especially new actors trying to make that transition. I was the same way. You know, I got off tour, stopped doing theater, and I was like, hey, I'm ready for film. And I was too big. My expressions were too big. Some of you are doing so much with your face, your eyebrows, and you're mad and you're showing it and you're happy. You know, it's like, you need to start taping yourself. Y'all, hold on. I need something to wipe my face with. I am about to, this sweat. Whew, I'm gonna tough it out. We're gonna have to end this. It's hot in here, y'all. So, it's live. I can't pretend. I can't hide the sweat. Hold on. I'm coming back. Whew. All right, if you're still with me. So does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you. So if you're not thinking it, so that means if you're not in character, if you are not connected to the scene, if you have not done your work, your character study, your scene breakdown, if you are not connected, you can't, the camera can't read your mind. When the camera does, it's just gonna be blank. It's just gonna be dry. So you can't fake it with big actions, right? Namaste, me, hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. You know, you can't fake it with big actions. You can't just show, you have to think it. And so I want you to use your phone. Y'all are on your phones right now. Most of you watching, use your phone to videotape yourself. Use your phone to practice scenes and read lines, and start paying attention to the things that you do. We all have what I call isms, right? A big thing I had to work on was my eyebrows when I first really got serious with film and television. Another thing that you may realize you don't know you're doing is blinking. Too much blinking. Who's going to believe an actor who's like blinking all the time, just blinking? Like nobody talks that way, right? So start videotaping yourself. Do not wait till you have the big audition. Do not wait until you get on set. Start practicing these things so that when they get into the editing room, your scene doesn't get edited out. You don't end up on the cutting room floor, right? So don't always show. You have to think. Now, if you are doing theater, then yes, show. You want to be connected to the character. You want to be connected, but you can't. It's the opposite for actors who do film and television and then want to go do Broadway. They have to learn how to broaden it up. You know, in film and television, we can whisper. I can whisper, and I can just do a little eye there and show you what I mean. And I barely have to move my mouth. I can talk like that, but that's not gonna work for theater. If you are supposed to be sexy and sultry and the seductress or the leading man, you can't talk at volume 0. That works for the film and TV, but not for theater. So I'm not saying one is better than the other. I come from both. I love doing both. But I just want to help you book more work and understand that those are just some of the tricks that I learned that I want to pass on to you. And that's the stuff that I work with my clients on all the time, on how to make that transition. So I want to thank all of you on Instagram for watching. And listen, if you are an actor and you're watching this, join us at the Actors Daily Bread. Just come to Facebook. The link is if you're watching on Instagram, click the link in my bio and you'll join the group, because I'm doing exclusive trainings in the group on Facebook, Actors Daily Bread. So I'll be here every day. I show up every day with a little tip for you, but you want to get some insider secrets. So we work on mindset. We work on getting past, low self-confidence. Tips like I'm giving you today on how to book more film and television or book more theater jobs. I just share what I've learned over the 20-something years, just day in, day out. This is what I do. And if I can help you, I will be awesome. So it's not just me. It's a global collective of actors who are on a mission to elevate their lives and careers. And I feel like you should be able to do that without losing your mind. That's just what I feel. So I'm going to meet you here tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to wipe this sweat off because I just can't. It's hot. I'm just glistening. Good night, everybody.